he hooks it first, then puts the winch on. Whoa, look at that kelp already. That is impressive, isn't it? You can see why Matt says he gets wet doing this. When it starts spinning round.
If I just leave that like that for a minute.
Yeah, we can have a good old
You
view.
can have a little look in underneath rather than me drop it on the ground. I mean, I'm not going to do this one.
Yeah.
But this is basically...
What kind of buoy is this one?
This is a Norflow. This is where we get the slightly different growth.
Okay. Wow. So what have we got here then?
So as I say, you know, you've got these sort of things, which none of that would grow on a normal round support buoy.
Did you get a sort of Whoa. So you don't normally get this on a normal round buoy?
No, not to this degree, no.
And we were asking, are these the two types of buoys, are they the same price? No, different prices.
These are a lot more expensive.
These are a lot more expensive. Right.
It slows our operation down quite a bit because the only way we can get them up is doing it like this.
Sandwich bags. So
This is probably a 2-year growth. I have to say before I haven't got around to these because I sort of suddenly thought about it as I was coming out.
cool, but this is great to look at, isn't it? So we can see we've got really healthy growth, haven't we? Amazing healthy growth. This one's sugar kelp.
Second, we need to think about implements for dragging stuff off.
Yeah, so we need to think about, if we're going to take samples, we need to get like a knife or a, do you know what I mean? Wow.
Is nudie rank in there?
Have we got a nudie rank?
Yeah, it's in my bag.
Ooh. Oh, look at that. What have you got, Jude?
We've got another bag because he'll eat the nudie rank otherwise.
Yeah. Cheers. What else have we got?
Obviously, when you guys are actually doing it,
Yeah,
the longer they take over this, the longer it...
Yeah, we'd have to do it so it wasn't as part of the process, because we could just knock a chunk of this off and then take it off, couldn't we? Normally, rather than... Whoa! Now, Trudy, we got the beginnings of the carpets into it. No, it's not.
Didn't look like a worrying sweat anyway, but it would be good to get a lump of that off or a photo.
Yeah, we might have to get a photo. I think Duncan's on the case. Look at that. Pretty cool. So, this is a 2-year one, is it?
This is a 2-year growth on this one.
So what would be the difference? 1 year, do you see much difference?
The main thing is there isn't quite so many mussels.
Not so many mussels.
Because they've only had a 12-month growth and not a 2-year.
That makes sense. And in terms of the seaweed and stuff, about the same?
No, the kelp would be less.
Yeah.
Shorter in distance.
Yeah.
More than anything.
Yeah. Because they've not had enough time.
Yeah, we haven't actually, all this line is a 2-year-old one, so I couldn't lift up a 12-month-old one to show you the difference
That's
here.
fine.
You will get an idea on the chains. I'll pick up later on just a 1-year chain.
Brilliant.
See the difference on the chain itself.
This is just great. So you could do even the basic stuff, like an easy one. You know, hole punches. Yeah, that you put a hole punch in paper.
Yeah.
You could put a hole punch in the very end of one of the kelps, drop it down again, and you'll see the hole as it moves down. You know exactly how far it would go. You know, there's loads of really straightforward things you can do. Thank you. We've got a different process with a different buoy. Pretty good driving by Leon, isn't it?
Yeah,
I was going to say, he's done this 1,000,001 times. I took enough practice getting the rib up against one of those. Big difference in growth already, you can see, can't you?
This is a 1 or 2 year.
Yeah.
This one hasn't got much growth, full stop. We would normally expect more than this. This was probably done 11 months ago.
Okay.
We would expect to see more growth than what's actually showing on it.
Or is that because that bit of the chain is on the floor? Do you know what I mean?
We'll ask him.
Yeah, we'll ask him. How clean as it goes, isn't it? So this is the block coming out. Now that's what I call a chain. Hold it.
Now we would do the maintenance seam fit.
Yeah. So what kind of things would you normally have to do, Leon?
Here now, would, if it's a change,
Yeah.
take that buoy off, put a new chain on here,
Yeah.
other than the old one, scrap the old one, new one on, and then it's all released.
Yeah.
So,
And if it's not a new change, you just knock all this stuff off.
if it's Well, we have been, but it's not necessary. But you know, just to make it lighter for next year. I mean, these are going to end up like you saw that chain over there.
Quite large, aren't they?
So
Yeah.
you know how much of a struggle that was.
Yeah.
This is a 12-month growth.
Okay.
Probably 10 months on this now. I think it was done at the end of March last year.
Yeah. So excuse me, what have we got?
So it's mainly just mussels again.
Mainly mussels.
But you can see a different size.
And we were
These are
looking.
all a lot smaller.
They're a lot
aren't they?
smaller than the. Yeah.
One of the questions they were asking is the mussels are part of the way down the chain. How deep's the water? Is this chain line on the bottom?
Yeah, is this why this is clear, do you reckon, Leon?
Yeah, you're only talking about lowish water here. It's a bit deeper here. It's probably about 3.
It's not much.
Yeah, so there's not much.
We're at 3 metres now.
We're in 3
And it's
metres
not
now.
low water.
So most of this is going to be set on the bottom,
Yes.
which is probably why it's not got mussels on it. And this is the.
That little sort of slug thing.
And then we've got this lot is floating. So we must be getting spat, healthy spat coming down the estuary, mustn't we?
And
Which is
it's
great.
Worse year on year.
Worse?
Yeah.
I think you get more and more.
More growth every year. It's quite noticeable. When I first started,
Yeah.
this would be something like, you know, sort of an 18 months growth.
Oh, so it's changed. So it'd be
Yeah.
great to do it over time, wouldn't it?
I mean, up at
We got the mussel
Turo
farm now. Yeah.
they're having to clean their boys off halfway through the season because they're getting that much growth on them so quickly.
You're
It's
kidding.
snowing all their boys now.
Any ideas that you can think of why?
Bloody muscle farming.
Yeah. How long's it? Has the increase in growth been related to the mussel farm, do you reckon? But it could
I've only
be.
been here 5 years, so
Right.
I would have said it's got to be a bit.
So, but if we did a study and we kept it going year on year, we would know, wouldn't we? We'd know what kind of factors
yeah,
might
but
affect
would
it.
it sort of balance out towards the end? Because, I mean, like everything, you can only have so much before it gets over-stagnated, and
Yeah.
then it causes problems.
There's not enough
that
food.
way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
As you
show
can
us
see,
how
there's
it
quite
is
a
to go about
considerable difference on the boys, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
the growth is entirely different type of growth.
Do you normally just use like some kind of implement to hack them all off?
Yeah.
Very,
How do you
very
get rid of it?
important implement, and it's very high tech.
Your hand.
High tech?
No.
No, hammer? Okay.
Let's do that.
So that's literally.
Easy to put.
We do.
Right.
What we do is we do that, and that'll fall off.
Yeah.
Because you've broken the circle that's
Ah,
binding to the chain.
yeah.
So all we do is just kick the top off of their boots,
Yeah.
and then you give that a shake.
And it was all just drop off.
So you're
Then you
going
just normally whack it over the side of it.
yeah.
So potentially-
As much of it or as little of it as you want.
We could say, you know, if it's not viable for students or if whatever it is, we could say, could you chuck it in a? Okay, so you know, if you just got a handful of that, Matt.
I mean, let's face it, you could bring a tub, and we could put
Yeah.
tubs in for you. You could.
Well, ideally, we'd want to.
I mean,
We could
really-
give you like labelled bags. So this was like boy one.
Crabs or anything coming up today, which is quite surprising. I mean, normally there's loads of little things in. I mean, lots of this
Is it?
Yeah.
stuff there.
Ah, let's see. Top shackle. Oh yeah, we got a cushion star. Ah, look at him. Got a little cushion star tree.
Little like flea thing there, little crab thing here.
Yeah.
Take a photo of him and let him go.
Yeah, I was going to say that we don't need to kill him, do we? Cool. So what have we got? Anything good?
There's no Rizzy gone.
So we've got.
Crabby type thing there, I think. Isn't it?
Oh yeah, he's a tiny one. Because that's the other thing, we've got an invasive species of crab coming through.
A worm or something there.
Oh, yeah.
wriggling around.
We've certainly got a lot of life here. So, yeah, a tub would be a good one for you guys, wouldn't it?
Solution, wouldn't it? Because then the students can spend hours in the lab searching through
Bin liners.
Bin liners. Look at the colour. Yeah.
What do they call it? Plastic things,
Yeah, the plastic ones with two handles on
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, we could get a couple of them, couldn't we? Whoa.
The thing is, you need enough that you can have one.
Oh, look at that. We got a very kind of worm. Look at him. Little beastie. There we go. Sorry, Matt. Oh, come on. Into the bag. It's quite interesting looking at the colour, because I reckon that sort of iron oxide is, you know, just reactive, isn't it? But it's not affecting their growth.
So have you got them bag?
Yeah.
This is a different scale one.
Yeah. Yep. Get a bag.
Are you the ones that's also doing the bits up at Truro on the old right ship, what's she called up there?
No, it's not us. But we're trying to link in with those guys.
Because I did take them on one day and they was just as excited as you was.
I know. And you guys see this all the time. It's just like, way.
Yeah, but the trouble is we aren't looking like that, are we?
Yeah.
Claire, do you want a...
Yeah.
We'll go for a lump and then that should be enough for this one, shouldn't it?
I reckon so. So.
Is it clean enough for you?
Get a look.
Yeah, you should start selling mussels. The question.
As the water quality got down. Lovely. There is on the oyster beds at the moment. It's a real shame. Yeah. What have you got there, Tree?
Another something.
Cool. Very exciting something.
You're supposed to be telling us.
Oh, most of them
Small squidgy things that you need a microscope
to identify. Cool. Oh. Although, look at that, we got a little nudibranch.
Oh yeah, with its eggs.
With its eggs, can you see that? He's got his. So can you see this, chaps? Little nudibranch, and that's his eggs. Makes it in a big swirl. How good is that?
Which is the eggs?
The white stuff.
The white stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. And when he's under the water.
Sea sponges.
Oh, we've got whole sets of eggs. Look, guys. Eggs everywhere. They're having a busy time.
Well, this is a different area, see? It's a
Yeah.
different area here. It's a different area.
Yeah.
We have sort of basically triangulated our area.
And look at the size of these. Acorn barnacles, it looks like to me.
That one I've been clean for a day or two.
Can we whack one of them off for our sandwich
Yeah.
bags? Just check they're not volcano ones.
Yeah, volcano ones are invasives.
They don't cause any trouble though, so it's not big deal. Okay.
We got a whacker.
We got the man for the job.
Yeah. Look, oh, look at him.
And there's another one on the floor there.
Yeah.
Collect them both.
Yeah, look, see, because they've got a calcareous bottom. Unlike, you know, when you whop a limpet off. That's because these guys are bonkers. They sort of headbutt the rock. And then they've got glue that comes out of their head, sticks on the head, and then they build their shell around them, and then they stick their legs in their air, and the legs in the air is what they use to filter their food. So they're headbutters. And if you want to say that you're quite impressive in the pub, barnacle has got a penis 6 times the length of its body.
I don't really
Quite
want to know that. In proportion to anything.
Yeah. So if you say you're hung like a barnacle, Matt, you're well in there. Yeah. It's quite cool.
You're saying that too, though, I guess.
Yeah, so.
I could contradict that.
You're not going to. Look at that. Can you see all the eggs everywhere, though? Isn't it brilliant? Look at that. Swirls. They're just superb. What else have we got? Oh. Look at that. I've never seen so many nudibranchs. This is cracking.
That's because when you're diving, they're hard to spot.
They're really hard to spot because they're like, yeah, as you can see, about a centimetre. When you're diving, they sort of hide away in various things. You can't see them. But look at these guys. Oh, our students are going to be so excited. Can we check? Oh, they're not going to survive the trip back, are they? Just wondering. Oh, look at him. He's got like iridescent purple bits on.
Yeah. You've got a little TX on the bottom there.
Oh, yeah, look. Cool.
Nice pond down there. If you get a photo or video of that, that would be good, wouldn't it?
This one here.
Yeah, that
Purpley one.
decent size one.
Look at that. This is just lush, isn't it? No, they will. I reckon so. They're having a field day down here, aren't they? Oh, we've got a sea squirt. Wow, so although it looks as though there's not a lot on it,
There is still.
there's quite
In
a
actual
bit.
fact, there's probably more variety because there's less mussels.
Yeah. So mussels outcompete everything else and they can't go on.
It is the one good one.
What do you reckon?
Looking at the state of the chain, I